Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a testing new makeup products video. I have a few bits that were sent to me from By Terry, Lancôme, and Saint Laurent that I wanted to try out, and I have a few pieces that I bought myself that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I will definitely be letting you know throughout this video what products were sent to me, what products were purchased by me, and I really want to show you guys what I think about everything that I tried out. So if you're interested, then go ahead and keep on watching. So first I'm going to start off with primer. I just repurchased my Marc Jacobs one. I always call it the coconut primer, but it's called the Invisible Undercover Primer. I really like this one. It moisturizes my skin without making it too oily, and my makeup does last longer. So I'm just going to blend that out on my face with the Morphe M436 brush. So I'm quickly just going to throw my hair up in a ponytail. So next up, I'm trying out this new foundation from Too Faced. This is part of the Peaches collection. This is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. It's infused with peach and sweet fig cream. It says that it's transfer resistant and medium coverage. I got the shade Natural Beige because that is typically my go-to shade in any foundation. I typically match a natural beige named color. So this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a little squeezy tube. It says that it's oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo friendly, which is amazing. Those are great claims to have in a foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and pump. I did a pump and a half because the first one was not a full pump. And I'm using my Sigma Curved Kabuki F83 brush to blend this out. It has that same peach scent like the rest of the collection, and it looks like it's going to be a perfect match to my neck. So it looks pretty good to me. In person, it does look a little bit darker than my body. It has oxidized just a touch from when I first started to apply it. I definitely will have to bronze up my neck. It's clinging to my dry patches on my forehead, which is making it look a little bit cakey in just certain spots. But other than that, the rest of my face looks really good. It doesn't have a full matte finish. It still does let your skin look a little bit radiant without having that dewy look. It does look like the foundation is just a little bit patchy, like around my nose. It doesn't look like it has the same amount of coverage, just like right here compared to my cheek, and you still can see a little bit of my redness peeking through, which is what I want. I don't really want a full coverage foundation at the moment. I kind of like that you can still see your real skin peeking through underneath. It did a really good job of smoothing over my pores, which I like as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a tiny drop on my nose area because it's not as covered up. We can see if it has a buildable coverage. So after I built up that second layer on my nose, it does look a little bit heavy now. Like I can definitely see a second layer of foundation layered over it, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I don't really know how I feel about this foundation yet, but let's see what it looks like with other products on top. So I have two concealing products to try. This one is the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch in the shade 3.5, and I have the By Terry Click Stick Stylo-Expert. This is the corrector, and I have it in the shade 4.5. These products were both sent to me. So thank you so much, By Terry and YSL. So I think, let's see what the colors are. So this is the By Terry one, it kind of clicks up. So this one looks like it's gonna be the exact same color as my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and spot conceal the areas that the foundation didn't cover as well. So right here I still have a little bit of redness peeking through. This is just a little bit lighter, by the way, than my foundation. So I'm just gonna cover up these areas that need just a little bit more coverage. And you know what, I'm even gonna put some where I have like darker areas around my eyes, and I'll put right there where I get darkness, and on my nose I have a spot, and I'll just add a little bit more coverage right here because I always get a shadow. And I'm actually gonna blend that out with my same foundation brush. It's actually adding really good coverage, I like it. This would be a great product to just like keep in your handbag and touch up on the go. It's doing a really good job actually. I really like what that added to my base. It really covered everything up. Love it. Was super easy to blend. Would definitely use this on the go and blend it out with my finger. I think it's a great product. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try the Touche Éclat underneath the eyes. So this is my first time using this. You're gonna click the bottom. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This is a great shade for me underneath the eyes. I really like it. I personally don't like these click applicators, but if the product is good, I would suck it up and use it. This is a lot thinner of a formula. So I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm curious to see if this just highlights or if it actually does add coverage under the eyes. So I feel like this did a great job of highlighting my skin and giving it a beautiful, healthy glow. It really did add such a beautiful, subtle glow to the skin, but it didn't add enough coverage. Like I can definitely still see a dark shadow underneath my eyes. So if I were to use this product in the future, I would probably go in with my Bobbi Brown Light Peach Corrector really lightly underneath it and then use this to highlight and brighten. So since I do want to add a little bit more coverage, I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin Concealer. This is in medium light neutral, and I'm just going to add the smallest amount just here under the eyes because there is still a shadow there. So I don't have a new under eye setting powder, so I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm just going to set the under eye area, and I'm using my Sigma F35 brush to do this. I'm just very lightly going to add a little bit of powder to set those under eyes. So this is a personal recent purchase. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 2 medium. There are 3 shades, 1, 2, and 3. Light, medium, dark, so I got shade medium. So I'm just going to go ahead and load up my Spotlight Duster F37 from Sigma, and I'm very lightly just going to push a little bit of powder to set my skin. So this powder really smooths over every single pore and makes your skin look so smooth and flawless. I really do like the way that it makes my skin look. I haven't decided yet if it makes my makeup last any longer. I'm still putting it to the test. So next I have the Lancôme Tint Idole Ultra Makeup Stick. This has SPF 21. This is all day color, wear, and comfort. Portable perfection, soft matte finish for all skin types. I got sent the shade 420 Bisque, and I looked at it and it's a straight up contour shade for me. Like this would not work as a foundation at all. So I'm just going to, I forgot that I had this before I set my face, but we're just gonna go ahead and use it anyways. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of it right in the hollows of my cheeks, and I'll do just a little bit on the sides of my nose to add a little bit of a shadow. And I'll go right on the bottom of my bottom lip, and I'll put some in the crease of my eyes, why not? And just a drop on my forehead and my jawline. It feels really, really creamy. So let's see how easily this blends out. I'm gonna use my beauty blender for this, and I'm just... This blends so easily. And granted, I did set my skin with powder. So I thought that was gonna be a really difficult task, but it's not too bad. I love this color. Wow, it's such a natural, oh my god, I love it. This is so easy to use. Wow. It's just given my skin the most natural shadow ever. I love it. So easy to blend, so creamy, amazing. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Definitely huge fan of that. So I'm quickly just gonna take whatever we have left on that brush that we set our face with, and I'm just gonna set right where I put that cream because I wanna set it with powder and I don't want it to be hard to blend the powder over top. So I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just gonna go back in with the trusty Charlotte Tilbury contour palette, and I'm just going to very lightly bronze up the skin. I have this from Lancôme. This is a dual finish highlighter in shade number 2 Luminous Gold. It comes with a little puff, which is interesting because it's a highlighter, right? Why would it come with a puff? So this is what the compact looks like. It's a beautiful gold highlighter shade, so I'm going to use this today. This was sent to me as well. So it looks like there's a lot of kickback in the compact when you tap into it. So we'll see how this looks. I'm going to go ahead and hit the tops of my cheekbones. It's a really pretty golden color. I really like that. It's really pretty. Love this. Really love this. Wow, I'm 2 for 2 on the Lancôme products that I tried today. I'm really happy about that. But I don't get why it came with a puff. That doesn't make any sense to me. You would not apply highlighter with this. No, no. And the last product that I have to try today is this by Terry. This is the Compact Expert Dual Powder. And this is in 7 Sun Desire. I think that this is a blush. So let's see. Okay guys, to be honest, with the price point of by Terry, I thought that these compacts would feel a lot more sturdy and luxurious, but they don't. They feel very flimsy and plasticky, but they are very beautiful. Like the product itself in here is very, very pretty. The mirror in here is also very clear, nice and big. So let's go ahead and use this blush today. So we have a darker shade on the outer bit, and it looks to be matte, and the center color is a little bit lighter and shimmery. So I'm just gonna swirl into both. There's a lot of kickback, so maybe don't swirl. I would maybe push. There's kickback when you do that as well. Okay, let's see how it goes. This smells good. I love the smell of it. Wow. This is giving me such a naturally beautiful flush of color. You guys, I think I found my perfect blush shade. Look at this. It's giving me such a natural flush. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing blush. It looks like my cheeks are naturally blushing this color. This is stunning. I love it. The only thing is that it's very powdery. It's gotten all over the packaging, but the product is beautiful. So I don't have any new eyeshadows to try, so You guys know that I typically don't wear eyeshadow day to day anyways. So I'm just gonna throw on some mascara. This is my trusty L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I wear it every single day. I've been through so many tubes of it by now. So I made a huge mess of mascara on my upper lash line, so I'm gonna clean that up in a second. But for lips today, I want to use one of my Bare Minerals lip products. So I bought these all myself. 3 of these came in a holiday set. The shades Hemp, XYZ, and Swank all came in a gift set, these 3 together. And this one I bought on my own. This one is Ohm. So I've worn this one. I wore this one in a tutorial the other day. We have a nude and a nude pink. Let's go with the nude pink. These are the most comfortable lip products in my opinion, and they don't like move around. So I'm quickly lining my lips with Strip Down by MAC. Also, I heard a rumor that this is being discontinued. Is that true? Do I need to stock up now? I love the applicator on these as well. It's a doe foot applicator, but it's flat, but it's not a non-flimsy flat one. They're so great. So pigmented. They have a little bit of a moussey texture and then they dry down and then they just, you don't even feel them. You know how most matte liquid lipsticks feel very heavy on the lips and you know that they're there? This does not do that. That's why I love these. And then recently I've switched over to the Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. This one's oil control. I used to use the All Nighter Chill makeup setting spray, but this was on sale at Nordstrom Rack, so I picked this up. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it helps this video become more discoverable to other people on YouTube, which helps me out a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.